Well, I am sitting in the parking lot of my new office. I am way too early because I don't have a key yet, and I sort of forgot about that. So, yes, I gotta wait here for about an hour before anyone else comes. Oops. I knew that I was gonna be early. Excuse me, so I stopped and got a nice coffee. Okay, it's just a strange day. It is only 6 o'clock, but it looks bright, but it's dark, and it is downpouring, and a lot of thunder and lightning. But just a weird day. I left work. I went a different way. Well, like I went around the block because from my new office it's harder to turn onto the main street. So I went around the block, and then I get to almost my house and the road is closed. Didn't say why, just road was closed. Had a detour sign, but I followed the detour sign and there was no further detour sign. So I just kept going the way that I thought I knew, which I did, except it's just a really far way out of the way, and ended up in my town center, which was just deadlocked. So then I had to turn around again to get back on my street. And then I get here, and the skies just opened up, and the dogs need to go out. How do you like this angle? Come on, Chai. Oh my gosh, she hates the rain. She's trying to get out of it, but she can't figure out how to find the door. Come on. But I can't let them out in the back because the skunks are still out there, so it's a whole thing. It's just been sort of a bizarre day from start to finish. And at the new office, and none of my stuff, none of my stuff fit in my new office, so it's just quite a hassle to start working today. And now it took me forever to get home, and I'm hungry. But what's interesting, wow, it's really downpouring right now. What's interesting is that, hi. So this morning, I went to my new office and everything was a mess, and I had to really empty out my office because my office is about half the size of my previous office. I had thrown away as much as I could. Sorry, I'm just gonna towel you off here. Sorry. Hi. So anyway, my office is so much smaller, but I still have a lot of stuff. And so they put all the stuff in my office like they were supposed to, but it literally filled it. Like I couldn't step a foot into my office. And so it was actually really difficult to even get my stuff out so I could get in and then start unpacking. So anyway, it was just frustrating, and I already, I'm like stressed out about the move just because it's new and different. And yeah, oh gosh, I need to move that plant inside. I already took my shoes off. Oh gosh. What a mess. All right, wait here. Sorry about that. So, okay, so, you know, I was sort of stressed out. You know, I felt fine. I wasn't like cranky or really upset. It was just, it's a lot for me. So, but the interesting part I'm trying to get to is that first thing in the morning, and all this stuff is sort of happening, and it's all different. And I took a little selfie of me in my new office, and I sent Joel sorry, I'm just feeding the dogs. I sent Joel a little update, like, I'm in my office. I wanted to cry because it's so small, but you know, things are going okay. So, but as I'm like sending him this update, I'm thinking to myself that, you know, it's a stressful day. Mind you, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'm thinking, well, it's gonna have been a long and stressful day. I should have Joel take me out to dinner. Isn't that funny? It's like, my immediate thought is, I should abandon the healthy, calculated dinner that I have planned and make Joel take me out for dinner. And, thinking about places that I'd like to go for dinner. And I know he'll take me because I don't ask that often. So when I do, he complies. And I'm like, you know what? I'll think about it and I'll text him later. And of course, you know, it occurred to me what was happening. Oh, I need to. I'm so sorry that I'm like walking around and breathing heavy, but I have a lot to do here. Oh, I still have to bring in my purple carrot box. Came and it was sitting out in the rain. And I need to bring it in so that I can cook and eat because I'm hungry. But I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna finish telling you the story. Hi, buddy. Whew. Okay. And yes, you can see I sweat all my makeup off by 7 o'clock this morning, so it was not a good look for today. And I don't care. So, you know, it had occurred to me, all of these thoughts that I was having about what I wanted to eat for dinner, where I wanted Joel to take me. And then I remembered, like, that the day is fine. I didn't have a terrible day. My day was fine. Even, you know, detour and torrential downpour. It's fine. My day is fine. I'm in a fine mood. It was not a problem. And I certainly don't need a certain kind of food to make me feel better. I've got 3. Can you hear that thunder? I've got 3 beautiful meals to choose from my purple carrot box. And assuming the power doesn't go out, I've got all the time I need to cook them and eat them and enjoy them. And I also have my yearly physical with my doctor tomorrow morning. And I so badly want to show the 30 pounds lost on their scale. And of course I had 30 pounds lost on Friday morning, excuse me. And then I had a very sodium-packed weekend. And also approaching lady time. And so this morning I was 3 pounds up from that. So no longer the 30 pounds lost. And I really wanted that at the appointment. So that means I need to be really good today and drink a lot of water and stay in my calories and do the whole thing. And I think it's just one of the first times that I like really thought about it and thought about why I felt like I needed, to eat something instead of just eating my normal meal that I had planned. Like, I don't need to stress eat or make someone else make me feel better by taking me for food. I don't feel like it's not like a habitual thing for me. I'm not really a stress eater. I'm much more of a boredom eater. And so it was just kind of interesting to make that connection that obviously at some point I am a stress eater and I was stressed out and that's all I could think about was going out for dinner. So anyway, I clearly am not going out for dinner. I am home to stay now and I am gonna watch this insane storm. I guess a tornado hit in New Hampshire, so which I'm like right on the border of New Hampshire. I think it was like 2 hours up, so but still really close, which is freaky. And I'm gonna go try to cook my dinner before the power goes out. So yeah, I had all kinds of stuff planned to show you from the weekend and talk about the weekend, but I'm just gonna leave it at this. My weekend was good. It was very hectic, especially with these baby skunks. They are still out there, all 3 of them. They're adorable, but they are really holding us hostage because they are out there all day and a little bit into the night. And so I can't let the dogs out. I have to take them out one by one. And first I have to walk the whole perimeter of the house, make sure they're not out there, or figure out where they are. Usually I just have to find where they are, so I know not to go over there because, yeah, I do not want them to die at the claws of my dogs. And I also do not want anyone or anything to get sprayed because it's terrible. So, yeah, the weekend was pretty much about, moving offices and avoiding skunks or watching the skunks because they're so cute. Sometimes, a couple times I just went out there and sat with them and watched them wrestle and be so cute. He's barking at the thunder. Okay, buddy. Okay. You're doing a good job, buddy. I know you're nervous. I think I'm going to put on some music while I cook dinner so that he can't hear it all. Yeah, and I ate too much this weekend. Nothing super egregious, but yesterday I didn't even log in my food. I didn't even count my calories, which is the first time I've done that or not done that in months. So I don't really know what happened, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to stay on track today and keep on going. Okay, here is what dinner is supposed to look like. This is what I'm having, Mongolian Seitan lettuce cups. They are $5.70 per serving, and this is 2 servings that I have served up. So that is the seitan mixture, is the rice, cucumber, and here are the lettuce leaves. So you just wrap them all up together and shove them in your mouth.